So we made the final. We're playing a club from our own country. Surely this can't go wrong, can it? Welcome back to Tuna Travels. Yeah, so welcome back, and we're in a final, kind of. It's not the final, but it's a final. Yeah, it makes sense, honestly. So since we were last here yesterday against Persipura, I'm trying to remember back to what happened in that episode because I was a little bit all over the place at the end, shall we say. I'm not feeling too bad now. Again, just going forward this week, we'll see how things work out. I've got a little bit behind where I wanted to be in terms of recording, so we may not have double uploads for the rest of this week. We will see. We will see. You'll know later on. But we played Pesapora last episode in the final game. We beat them 1-0 thanks to Yusuf's goal. Our first game after that, we played Persib. It was a 0-0 draw. Pretty boring. Couple of efforts from each side, decent efforts, but I think 0-0 was probably a fair result in this game. We then played Magway in that first leg of the semi-final of the FC Cup. Arabuena getting both goals there to give us a 2-0 away victory. And it was 2-0 against Bangikara, Lelas and Jose with a penalty in this one. Giving us another league victory, keeps us unbeaten, as you can see. Obviously, the results we're still going to talk about. We're still unbeaten yet this season. 0-0 against Magway. It was completely rotated squad for this one. We then had all of June off. And in July, we played Bali United, Lelas scoring in the 5th minute to give us the only goal of the game and the victory. 2-0 over Burrito Puerto, Marlana penalty and Jose scoring in this one. Pesijara, Lelas scoring once again in this one. Turns out he's a pretty decent signing, and he's pretty decent with his head as well. Only goal of the game there for another victory. And last time out, we played PSIS. Hamza put us 1-0 up in the 7th minute. Superpoto, that's the one, equalised before Hamza's 91st minute winner in Liga 1. Leaves us top of the league. We now have a 5-point gap over second and third. Terra Perksby have turned this around massively from last season. Reigning champions Persipura is still struggling a little bit, so I think we're in a pretty good position to make a run here. And the AFC Cup, you can see, we've been drawn against Bali United, another Indonesian club. So we're guaranteed an Indonesian club going through to that interzone playoffs, which is what we're aiming for. Obviously, we have these over 2 legs today. Away goals are part of this as well, so it's crucial we make the most of our away leg, which is the second leg. But this is the team that I've chosen for this first leg at home. Divayo in goal, Anthony Procioto, Lelas and Ismail, Wiardi and Yusuf, Maulana, Jose, Cristaldo and Arabuena up top. Now, Jose is recommended 75 minutes worth of football. He's coming back from a injury-damaged heel, so we're going to have to be careful with him. Similar to Arabuena, he can play the full game, but we'll just have to keep an eye on him. He's had a couple of injuries recently, concussion type 5 and then a bruised ankle, so he hasn't particularly been playing too much recently at all. But we're going to use this to sort of give him some match fitness, and hopefully he can play well. Obviously, probably a bit harsh on Hamza to be dropped for that last game, given, he scored 2 goals. But we need to give some game time. This isn't a cup that we're particularly going for this season. It doesn't matter if we win this one or not. So we can perhaps use this more to keep players fit. This is, in my opinion, our strongest team now. Interested to see what you guys think, if you do think this is our strongest team. It's certainly been the team that I've played for most of this season now, and obviously it's helped keep us unbeaten across all competitions. So we'll see if they can do the business today against a team that we beat 1-0 not too long ago. And from what I can remember in terms of our time in charge here, we've always done pretty well against them as well. Anthony to Preciotto, the first highlight of the game. Jose's come out wide, comes back to Antony. Preciotto holding the ball up. Moyadi. Yusuf. Out for Cristaldo. Bit of space if he can find a cross. He can. Arabona gets his head to it, does he? I think it might have been Marlana getting his head on that one. Either one of them, it hits the bottom of the bar and bounces out. Now, potential counter-attack, maybe it's intercepted. So, promise, really, on that first real attack that we saw. We've limited them to no shots on target, just 2 shots in total. 0.08. I mean, honestly, you take a 0-0 in this leg, wouldn't you? It rules out them getting away goal, puts all the pressure on them. And Tony throw in to Maulana, back to Anthony. You'd rather have a 0-0 than a score draw at home. Jose hits one just wide from him. So, yeah, obviously we've still got plenty of time left. Arabuena, free kick just over the bar from him. Let's encourage them. Devayo is complacent, which is a little bit of a worry, as is Yusuf. So maybe Yusuf comes off for Cray. Especially with Moyadi on a booking. Because that means he will be suspended for that second leg. So then we're going to have to use a couple of players to fill in. Corner to defend was the back post, and that's headed just over the bar from them. And they are going to cause us troubles going forward. Let's demand more. See if we can get something. We've had chances. That's the thing. Moyadi, Preciotto, Maulana, Moyadi. With space down on this side, so much space on this near side, and we do find Cristaldo into Arabuena. That's a beautiful ball. The flag has gone up there. He's offside. Such a good ball from Cristaldo. And apparently we're not going to get the chance to see if he was offside. And we are going to go take Cristaldo off for Hamza. I know it said Jose could only play 75 minutes, but he looks to be doing decent. So I think we can keep him out there. Let's demand more. Let's get very attacking for these final few minutes. Can we find a breakthrough? Is it going to be 0-0? It's going to be 0-0. That is full time. We have been the better team. In all honesty, we probably should have won that, as my camera froze for a second there. Yeah, we probably should have won that given the chances that we had. But disappointing to have that 0-0 draw. But also not disappointing because, you know, we then haven't lost. We haven't conceded an away goal. I think we're in a good position going into that second leg, definitely. I'm going to play Persebaya off camera. We'll come back for that second leg in one memento. So we're back for this second leg, and we don't have to talk about the game in between, do we? We can just skip over that 1-0 defeat to Persebaya. Yeah, that happened. Telesimone in the 70th minute, scoring the only goal of the game. 22-year-old striker / winger. First defeat of the season. That was painful. And not exactly what I wanted coming into this game today. And why has that reverted? I've made a change there, but that has completely taken that out. So Moyadi is suspended. So I didn't want Sante, I wanted Taolina. I don't know what's changed here. Something has changed, and it makes stuff so awkward how to move. But yeah, anyway, that's the only change from last time out. Moyadi is suspended, so Craig comes in for him. Obviously, we need to win or a score draw. A score draw would put us through on away goals. 0-0 sends us to extra time and potentially penalties. Obviously, either one that wins. So, point a finger. Let's go win. Jose's motivated. That's a bit of a worry. Clearly doesn't like the pressure being put on him here, apparently. Even though we know he turns up in big games. We've seen this before in the past. So we are now the away team, of course. Corner whipped in, which Lelas gets his head to, but it's just over the bar. And I would like for him to do a bit better with a chance from that. We know he's good in the air. And he should have been hitting the target at least, without a doubt. They have come out hitting the target, but their expected goals is actually worse than ours. And we've not had a shot on target yet. So we'll see what we can do. We need to start having decent chances. Our Buena finds Molana. This could be one. He's put it wide. You ever get that feeling? It's just not going to be your day. 8 shots now, not a single one on target. That's the first one right there. Not great. Free kick delivered in Precioto's header. It clips the bar and goes over. And chance after chance after chance we've had, but just not taking them. I'm going to thrash my arms and tell them this is unacceptable. And now we have a throw to defend. Toure. Are they going to put the ball in the box here? We forced them backward, which is decent. Sukadana. Cross comes into us back post. Are they going to pull it back across instead? They go out wide again. Cross floated in this time. Allowed to bring it down. And just like that, despite the fact we have virtually dominated both legs, we haven't taken our chances. And it's that simple. I mean, this here should never be allowed to happen. You cannot allow him to bring the ball down and take a couple of touches inside the penalty area. That cannot happen. So now we need to go and find a goal. Things are not particularly going too well. Cristaldo is going to come off for Hamza. I mean, we've already berated them. We've done that. Maybe we demand more. We're on attacking. Are we going to get anything here? Right. Let's go and focus out wide with that. Hamza can go up top. Alana can go up top. Let's do that. Let's put you in as a poacher. Hamza in as a pressing forward on support. And obviously Jose can sit in there as the playmaker. Ismail onto wing back. Anthony onto wing back. We still do have 2 changes, so we could perhaps go and do something like that. I think Lelis is tired, so we'll take him off for Irfan. And Ismail's having a poor game, so Lasimoni can come on for him. And we are virtually about as attacking as we can get. We have to defend again here. Arabuena, space to bring this out. He's on his own. He's going to have to go alone. He now slowly has support getting up. If he can find that cross towards the back post, he can to Marlana. Back level, and that is going to put us through on away goals as things stand. Let's encourage them. Arabuena did well to pull away from that, and that really hurt my arm. This is the day after my booster jab, and flinging my arm up there really, really hurt. Hopefully we're going to see this through now, and it's going to be worth it. Free kick. Devayo claims that. Wasn't quite comprehensive for me, but Precioto. It's Precioto, isn't it? But oh well. Malana isn't going to get there, but he's going to close the keeper down. He lumps it downfield. Cafe to Waguna. Perhaps we're going to be punished for staying on very attacking here. Good block there. Space from the edge here, and that's a rocket from Chanigio. Puts them back in the lead. And yeah, we now have to go and find another goal with 10 minutes to play. And I've hurt myself for nothing. Great finish. Great finish. Right, we now need to berate them again. It's not gone down too well with the players. We've got 5 minutes to go. What more can I do? What more can I do? Craze as Shadow Striker, Yusuf as a Shadow Striker. I don't know. I really don't know here. Are we going to get anything? Time is ticking away. We are going to go out here. And that is full time, and that is not good enough at all. We're throwing a water bottle, and I'm going to tell them exactly how I feel. That was far from good enough. Far from good enough. And we crash out of the AFC Cup. I mean, it's good, not have to worry about the fixtures, but we had more expected goals, we had more possession, we had more shots. It just was not good enough from our front three. And that is a bit of a worry now. That is now 3 games without winning. It's turned around that quickly. And yeah, that is a major worry, which we're going to have to sort pretty soon. In the next episode, we will do Persic and Persebaya. Start of October. We'll do that in the next episode. And then the one after will come back for the end of the season, I think. We'll see. We're definitely going to do Persic and Persebaya in the next episode. If you've enjoyed this episode, or if you've watched this far in the episode, hit the like button. It does help me out massively. Subscribe if you're new here and you do enjoy what you see. We've hit that 50 subscribers, so thank you so much for everyone that has subscribed so far. It means so much to me, and everyone that's still watching the videos. The numbers are still fantastic in terms of views, likes, the subs. Thank you so much, everyone. Seriously, from the bottom of my heart, it means so much. And on that note, we'll be back next time for the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.